Give me an I. Give me a CK. Please send dick pics. Yay!
This is Angie.
This is April.
Yes, and this is episode 6. Wow.
The devil's number. Is that just...
It's actually 666.
Well, six times...
We
haven't gotten to that 666 episodes yet.
We're going to celebrate when that happens. Because that's like a...
We'll be dead when that happens.
I mean, who knows? Yeah, that's true.
We'll be in hell when that happens.
So...
How's
what's new in the world? Let's talk about that.
How are you doing?
I've been good. I've been working a lot, because as everybody knows, I have a job that should drive me to alcoholism and drug addiction, but fortunately it doesn't. So, I mean, I've been okay. They switched my schedule again.
Those brats?
They're okay. They're okay. I mean, it's just like, I don't like to talk about it, but the thing is that means I can't do the Monday open mic, so I do not enjoy that part. But I can do other things, and the person I'm working is really cool. So hopefully they're going to hire someone in the next month or so, because I will go insane.
Oh my God. How many hours a week are you working?
Actually like about 78. I mean, 40, like 39, 40. I don't work that many. I mean, like my pay period ends at about 78 hours, so...
Okay, so 2 weeks you work 78 hours.
That's right.
I'm
sorry, I was drinking a soda, guys.
Yeah, we have soda. I brought French press as well, but we have soda. This week I went to a French lady's house.
Oh, really?
And she made, I was on a play. It was a very serious play.
You were on a play?
About a philosopher. You probably, no one listening is probably interested, but we made some people cry in this play, so it was great.
Wow.
We made some audience members. It was like an art show / we did this performance.
Okay.
And I was Nietzsche's conscience or something. And anyway, she saw it and she invited us to dinner, like the cast. She made like a 3-course meal, and I'm like, it was all vegetarian and vegan.
Really?
I'm vegan. If you've been under a rock, I'm vegan. I announce it. It's everywhere.
Okay.
And then she made us French press. And I always make French press. There's like a particular recipe on the Intelligentsia website that I got. I've been making French press for years, but I've never had anyone make it for me. So she made it, and I'm like, oh man, and I stuck some, she had some chocolates, so I stuck some chocolates in there.
Oh, wow.
There's a video of me freaking out on my Facebook page. There's a video of me freaking out.
Okay, but let's clarify, it's her actual actress page, not her personal profile.
Because that's deactivated.
Are you planning to go back on Facebook?
No, I just haven't thought about it.
So, I got a question, because I sometimes I just take those social media breaks every now and then, and Facebook only gives me the option to do it for a maximum of 7 days. After the 7 days, do you go back and just say, I want to be out for or you deactivated it for good? So
yeah, I've seen the 7-day thing. If you do the 7-day thing, it's going to I think it's going to log you back in or put you visible again. You probably have to put in your password still, but I think it'll make you visible so people are like, yeah, you'll come back. So what you have to do is when you deactivate, I chose the option of just never coming back, which is, I think it's the very bottom.
You're never going to come back?
I mean, I was going to do it
you probably are, because you still have your artist page.
Yeah, I have my fan page.
Your fan page is still logged in. So because what happens to me is when I do, when I get off my breaks, when I take my social media breaks, it tells me all these pages, and it shows me all my Facebook pages, my cosplay page, my dating page, I have other ones that I haven't worked on. They have, it tells me you are the only admin in these pages. Deactivating your Facebook page will make these pages invisible. Do you want to proceed? And then I had to disable for like a week. And I don't want to put an admin on them because it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to talk about.
Mine didn't go away. Mine are still there. That's
okay,
weird.
you have to show me
I
that.
put another admin.
Maybe it's like an iPod, like an iPhone thing. It's
like, I'm on another account. Like, okay, so I'm on my main Facebook. I can't
okay, so you have another Facebook and nobody has.
Well, okay, so, yeah.
That's right.
So
got it.
My friend Jose is also an admin on my fan page.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So I'm not sure. So, and I also manage other pages, and I don't think they went away.
Okay, that's okay. Because if you have like an additional admin,
it still makes it visible.
Yes.
Yeah, so I manage it through another account.
You still can update and all that. So it's just because you use your friend's Facebook or your friend.
Oh no! I would never.
No, but it's okay.
I would never use someone else's Facebook.
I know. It's okay.
I'm all about privacy. I'm not going to invade someone else's.
I know.
Privacy.
Okay, so let's move forward. What do we have right now?
Anyways,
so we were talking about what was the topic that I said? We started with one, and then it was like
we got this written down. Do you want to talk about moving, or do you want to talk about Let's talk about the.
No, there was something.
Government.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me get because I kind of did the order because I want to do like a topic, then talk about dicks, then topic, then more dicks, and then another.
Can we cut this part of the podcast out?
That's like a kind of like a format I've been thinking about, so we don't jump on like a bunch of things really quick. Okay. Yes. I know what we're talking about. As everybody knows, today is January 21st, so today there's a women's march. This weekend is all about women's marches.
Yesterday there was one around the world. I didn't know it was around the world. Rome?
Oh, yes, it is a worldwide thing. Yes.
I thought it was just America, like us being like, Trump, you suck. And like, also we've been wanting this
it's
for
a worldwide
thousands of years.
It's a worldwide thing.
Oh, I didn't know.
And they were like, the Pink Pussy Hat March. So it's I haven't seen a lot of the stuff, but I saw a couple signs. But just so you know, that's what's going on in the world.
My favorite sign I saw was my This is my resisting bitch face. I was like, nice.
That's nice.
Every woman has a resting bitch face. And be proud, ladies.
Oh, no. I have a resting bitch face. I am surprised I still have my job.
It's called gravity, actually.
Oh, yes. That's gravity, too. Like, I'm getting, it's not like I'm getting any younger. But, there was, today is the Phoenix March. And it's somewhere in downtown, like, close to the Crescent Ballroom and whatever. But
on Facebook, like, I saw it on my, private account. I searched for news stuff, and I think it said event, women marching to the polls is what they called it.
Yes, because the topic, apparently they're trying to do topics like a theme every year, and because this year is the midterm election, they want to do it so they can encourage women to register to vote and to actually go vote. Because, they some people actually think that it will help get the other party elected, but I don't think it, honestly, voting, yes, it's good that we vote. I always encourage people, even though they tell me, oh, voting doesn't make a difference.
I hate those people who say that. Like, it might not make a difference, but
like,
geez, give a shit about something.
It's like,
for
you know
once.
what? It's a right. It's something that you can do. There are other
conspiracies. That everything's
and I just think, you know what? They keep everybody talks about, like they're gonna take my rights away. And like, don't let voting be one of those rights. If you don't vote, that will be one of the rights that you will lose. Because if nobody cares, somebody else will care for you.
Voting is like sports. Some people don't get it.
Oh my god.
So I'd rather work on my stuff. I'd rather than I was a big sports fanatic. I wanted to be like a sports announcer when I was younger. But it's like if you're not, maybe some people don't vote because they'd rather just focus on their work. Yeah,
or they just don't think it will be their problem. Like whatever we're voting for. It's like it is everyone's problem.
It's everyone's problem.
It's everyone's problem. If you don't vote, it's gonna be my problem that I already voted. It's like, so it's important. Please.
But then you have those people who they're like, well, I voted for. They vote blindly. They're like, well, some people you don't Like the smaller office positions, I don't really know who
What?
those people are. Like some of the smaller positions, I don't know what
or
they're about.
like a councilman.
Yeah, I'm like,
stuff
I
like
don't
that.
know what he's for.
Yeah,
vote for him.
I think something. I mean, we should do a better job. Like, yeah, but if you have questions, just look into your state's county recorder, like election recorder, whatever is a position. Like, I think it's county recorder, and that's the person that keeps track of the people that are eligible to vote. So, if you have questions, just look information on your regular voter.
Type in your password, Wi-Fi password, Angie.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm handing her my phone right now.
Okay.
My T-Mobile is not fast.
Okay.
I did like a lower plan this month because, we'll go over that.
Okay. No, it's a... okay.
Tell everyone your password. What are you typing in?
No, I'm not going to tell you. You're crazy.
Oh, that's her password. You're crazy. Because we women...
Oh, yes, because we are crazy.
Everyone's crazy.
Apparently, you're online now, girl. You're all set. So,
cool.
Okay, so we're covering about, like, the Women's March, and please vote.
Where is this? So I want to read some signs really quick. That's what I was getting your Wi-Fi. These fucking pictures would load faster.
What signs?
Yeah, I want to look up some signs.
I gotta do the horoscope now. Horoscope. Your weekly horoscope with Angie and April.
I like the Weird Al horoscope. He has a song about that.
I will have to check that.
So, also there's a Cosmopolitan post that shows all the signs from around the world that the Women's March.
Oh.
And so, kind of collected, some signs that were their favorites or something. There's one lady in the comments, it's so sad. She was like, I get what she's saying, but she said, Cosmo, how come you don't cover the right, the pro-life march? And, all these people are, kind of attacking her. And I'm like, well, I commented, and I was like, that doesn't get as much press.
Yeah, but the thing is that a lot of people they think that being pro-choice is the, exact opposite of being pro-life. And to be honest, pro-choice is not really being in the opposite. It's kind of more it's like trying to find a balance, because it's defending the right of the woman to choose what she wants to do. To choose, if she wants to have the baby, fine, have your baby. Populate the earth and make everybody miserable with your spawn. If you want to just get rid of that spawn because you think the world you can't bear the thought of somebody being just as crazy as you, having a baby just as crazy as you that will fuck everything up, take care of that stuff. I mean, it's just the right to choose, because it's like everybody gets pro-choice word. They think wrong. They think that pro-choice is like being baby killers. But we're not baby killers.
Yeah. And I think, this march is about a lot of things. I think it's because this march is about a lot of different things, not just about having the child live.
It's about...
You're going to cover the bigger things.
Yeah, they're going to cover... They normally cover, a lot of things, gender equality, race and gender equality, because a lot of people that go to these marches are...
More readers for that stuff, too.
Yeah, and they're some people say, oh, well, they don't represent us, and I think it should be more inclusive, because a lot of people that attend the Women's March, it's about educating. It should be about educating, because a lot of people, there's a lot of women that are they don't consider trans people to be women. Trans women, they think trans women are men.
I understand that confusion. I totally get it.
Yeah, but it's they're still women. I mean, they have it bad because they need a job
too. Their DNA is a woman.
The DNA. I mean, a transgender is gonna be I don't know. The DNA is human. Yeah. Technically, but they're oh, it's biologically man, but it's you get hormones and all that. And a lot of people are also, no, because you benefit from white male privilege, or male privilege, and why are you benefiting from that? Trans women, trans people are one of the most attacked groups. Yeah. It's terrible. I mean, so it's but I don't want to get into that.
Well, also Cosmo, if this lady in the comments is talking about just Cosmopolitan magazine specifically covering the march, isn't Cosmopolitan magazine, isn't like more of a single ladies, like Sex in the City type magazine? We're not going to talk about, I mean, some women,
they're not going to talk about
some women are single and keep their kids, you know.
It's like, they're not going to, it's like, you want to talk about babies? Buy Good Housekeeping.
That's what I said. I wrote in the high five. Let's make it audible. High five. Oh, I can't even make it audible.
Let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah, I commented on this girl's post, like her comment as well. I'm like, hey, Cosmo is gonna cover what's popular. Maybe get good Housekeeping to cover your thing.
Your family
stuff. The family march stuff.
Yeah, Cosmo's gonna cover. Cosmo covers like it's more aimed to single women or women that are not, you know, like even if you're married, like young married women, not like. They're not about the cookies. They're not about baking cookies and life hacks.
Yeah. Anyways.
Who's that?
Oh, my mom's calling me.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to answer? No. No, you're not going to answer the phone and be like, oh.
Anyways.
So now we're going to move. I guess we're going to move now.
Oh, and there's one more sign I saw really quick.
Yes. What is it?
A girl's holding up a sign at the Women's March that says, I've seen better cabinets at IKEA. I thought that was funny.
Better oh,
they do make pretty good stuff.
That's
or
nice.
You make it.
That was clever. I gotta admit it. That was good. So let's go. Let's move along. Right now, what we have? Oh, we're gonna talk about our always present dick of the week.
Well, do you want to talk about the dick of the week being the government?
Yeah, it's gonna be the government for shutting down.
Yeah, they ran out of money. Oh my god.
I don't know if they ran out of money per se. But it's like
an excuse,
they just don't want to approve the budget.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's normally what it is. Not like, they don't want to approve the budget because they want to get But they're affecting stuff. Right now I have a package that was supposed to come yesterday, but guess what? Yesterday at midnight is when the government shut down. So yeah, I don't know if I will get my package anytime soon.
Oh my god.
I'm hoping that, but there are certain jobs that will be covered, like the military. I think they have secure funds, but I don't know. We're just hoping that it does not last that long because I think the longest shutdown was about 8 weeks or so, 8 to 9 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Or something.
So
and
that
was in
happened
the 90s.
before.
So, yeah, that was in the 90s and stuff. And I remember the one of the past administration, the Obama administration, that lasted like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, geez. Okay, so
So yes, that's like the dick of the week. Government for shutting down, for not thinking about anyone.
So if you want to go to the national park today, don't. No one's there. The trees are gone. Everybody's gone. I'm just kidding.
Even if you go to Yellowstone, I think the
yellow and the stone is taking a break.
Old Faithful is gone. You know,
Old Faithful is not working.
What is the word? Like geyser? I can't say that word because I'm Puerto Rican. You know when the geyser. Yeah, the geysers are gone.
If you go to Yosemite, the cartoon character's not there. He's not there this weekend.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, like they're gone.
Gone. So the government shutting down, if it's like because of money, quote unquote, it's almost like our government is a single woman living alone, trying to make ends meet, doesn't have a job. She's living ruthlessly alone, being independent. I'm describing myself.
Oh god. So now let's move on. So we talk about the government shutdown. What was it? Oh, now we're gonna talk about another longish topic. It's gonna be movie. Like we're talking about moving.
Do you want to do celebrity?
You want to do celebrity
really quick?
Okay, let's do celebrity.
So who is yours?
Well, mine it's
describe it.
Oh, mine is a Latin dick. Yes, and he was a very popular one.
Is his name Juan? Okay.
No, it's not Juan. He was very famous in like the 60s and 70s, and very popular. He was a spokesperson for some organizations as well, and I'm pretty sure you will know who it is when I say KAHN.
Oh!
I'm talking about Ricardo Montalban.
Oh wow.
Yay.
Ricardo.
And he was
a fucking dick.
Ricardo. Yes,
Yeah.
that's like
The Richard of the Spanish.
Yes, that's the
Armada.
Ricardo.
And this is Star Trek.
Star Trek. Yes.
Reference. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Said con, and I'm like, it's not a con artist. Like we're not
was
talking about
also-
our government. We're talking about.
Oh, he was also on Fantasy Island with a little guy. He had a little guy like. He had
a little dick.
No, it was not in Fantasy Island. He was like living in this island with like the little dwarf person tattoo. Oh my god, you don't remember Tattoo? No. It was like a short guy, like a dwarf.
Is this a movie or is this a show?
It was a TV show, very popular in the 70s or 80s. Anyway, so what's your dick? The celebrity dick.
Okay, so mine. Angie, I told you mine, and I changed it on you. So
No!
I might use the one I told you last night. I might use that for another episode. So
okay,
mine
is
is
your dick?
Well, he is. He's got a lot of money.
Oh,
but he's charitable.
Oh, really? Oh,
He's
so he
actually-
contributes the money.
He can afford anything.
Who is
His dad runs like a United Tool, but his dad is not a tool, so that's good.
And he's not a tool either.
No, they're philanthropists.
Good.
He has trouble making friends sometimes because he's got so much money. It's like,
and people think he's a douche because
yeah,
he has money. And
he's a 12-year-old douchebag. It's so sad.
Oh, okay. So who is this?
He's blonde. He wears like a weird tuxedo that has with shorts.
Okay.
It's like tuxedo and then shorts.
Okay, so who is
he wears
this?
ballet shoes, sort of.
Like slippers?
I like to think he knows my favorite character, Little Lulu, but I'm not sure. I love Little Lulu.
Oh my god.
She's like a black-haired. Anything else about him? Oh, Macaulay Culkin played him.
Oh.
In the 90s.
I think everybody will know who's this one.
He might be Jesus Christ.
And I think there was a Netflix show, I believe.
Oh, you know who it is, yeah.
Yes, I know. And it was good.
There was a comic in the 50s. It's Richie Rich.
Yeah, Richie Rich. Yes, actually, there was Netflix had a TV show, Richie Rich show, and I watched a couple of episodes, and it was surprisingly good because they did like a new, it was
like a hipster spin on it.
It was a spin, a modern spin. It was like he created a machine that converted like garbage into fuel or something, and then he became millionaire of that. And he had friends, and then his sister was mean to him. I mean, it's not like his dad was the rich person. Like he was. I mean, it was not like his dad was. The family was rich already. It was like he created something, and he made his family rich. And it was like a struggle.
Oh, it's a different thing than his dad being the one creating.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
But it was a really cool show.
He's every YouTuber these days, right? Like they make your family rich.
Yeah, no, I don't think YouTubers are rich.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, no.
Well, maybe unless you have a
always 1 or 2%.
Like that douchebag PewDiePie.
Yeah,
that is racist, but he's cute, and I guess that's why he gets away with being a douchebag.
In the Sandlot, sorry, it's not Sandlot. In the I'm going to reference the Sandlot, but in the Macaulay Culkin Richie Rich,
that was a cute movie too.
He's trying to friend the Sandlot kids, and I know it's not the kids from the Sandlot, but I like. No, but it's like
the kids that play. They're normal kids. They're like, and he wants to be friends with them. The movie's cute because he wants to be friends, and then there's a bad guy that wants to get a fortune, and then they go to. This is a spoiler alert. Hopefully, everybody has seen.
John Larroquette.
John Larroquette, was a bad guy.
Night Court guy. Guy from Night Court.
Yes, and he wanted. He kidnapped Richie Rich, and he kidnapped the parents or something.
Yeah, he kidnapped one of them. Parents died, quote unquote.
But he kidnapped one of them, and then when the dad goes, and it's like. They're supposedly they're like their biggest possessions, their greatest possessions, like the riches, their fortune, the things that they are the most valued things that they had, they all think they're diamonds, and they go to this mountain that is like Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore,
but
but
it's Mount
Richmore.
Richmore. It's like all their faces, the families,
Yes.
the richest faces.
But the thing is, it's cute because when they go inside this mountain, that supposedly they think it has gold and diamonds and, you know, dollar bills, and it actually has
photos
and like little things like bicycles, like cutesy stuff, and they said these are our most valued possessions, like the things that made us a family, and I like that movie.
I like that. Yeah, I like that they're nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're not douchey rich people.
I loved all the '90s movies. I loved Dunstan Checks In. I loved Baby's Day Out.
Oh my god, I hated that movie.
Like they all have a style to them.
I wanna make a remake. I wanna rewrite the script for Home Alone, but I wanna do it like 30 years later, and then
he's a hobo now.
Yes, like he's kind of like
selling drugs.
No, not like a hobo.
He's breaking into people's houses.
No. Like he's kind of like down on his luck, but then it's like they're gonna sell the house, and he has to figure out what to do because like
he still lives at home.
No, like he had to go back home because his business went down, he folded, and then his girlfriend dumped him. But I have a couple twists.
This is his life right now, just so you know.
I'm pretty sure that
Macaulay Culkin's life is that right now.
I think he's still loaded, to be honest. Like, I'm sure he gets a lot of.
He doesn't look loaded. He looks like a Will Ferrell, but worse.
He looks like one of those guys that lives in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Like, he pretends that he doesn't have money and he dresses casually, but
he's a Dadaist. He's like a beatnik. He's like Greenwich Village.
He's kind of like Sadly. He looks like those guys. Like, I mean, because after those crazy pictures that came up that he was very thin, he cleaned up again. He smokes a lot, so maybe that's why. He looks so crazy. But he cleaned up a little bit, and he was seen in a place like a bodega, and he was very stylish, and he had like.
Was this like when TMZ catches him at a bodega, or was he working there?
No, he was not working at a bodega. I think they caught him at a bodega, and he had a pack of cigarettes.
He's vegan.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. No, but I think he just likes to pretend that he's too cool. Like, he doesn't want people to think he has a lot of money. But I honestly think he has more money than what people might think.
Yeah, like Will Ferrell. Like, Will Ferrell looks like a hobo all the time.
No, I mean, but it's just like, Macaulay Culkin hasn't done a lot of things, like, acting-wise. But I think he does a lot of producing, and he does a lot of a stage play.
It really just takes one or two
I think he's
things.
a writer, too. Like, he writes a lot. So he does a lot of theater plays and stuff. Like, I think, and he might be, like, one of those, like, secret Hollywood people, like, they don't want their name in the credits, or...
You know what really makes me sad is, like, maybe he's doing well, but people, like, and it may be her drug problem, but I don't know a lot about this, I'm just talking, but Judy Garland, I think she lost a lot of, like, you just have one or two things that are big hits, and you're kind of, like, almost probably set for life.
Oh.
But I think she lost a lot of stuff. I don't know how, but I think she had some bad deals. I feel kind of bad for her.
Yeah, like, if you have a bad accountant that will scam you off all your money, that will fuck you. So we already talked about Dicks of the Week. Our celebrity dicks. We're talking about Macaulay Culkin for some reason. Oh, because you talk about
Richie Rich.
Okay, so now let's get back on track. We have, oh my god. Okay, so we probably will make this a little longer, like 50 minutes. So we're going to talk about moving.
Moving, yeah. What's your experience moving? You moved from another country, right?
I'm from Puerto Rico. I was originally from Puerto Rico.
Sorry, it's part of the U.S. I'm sorry.
No, exactly.
Another country.
Yeah, but it's kind of like considered. It's like it depends on the company. There are companies that consider it international for shipment purposes. That consider Puerto Rico international.
That sucks.
And it sucks because it's like
it's expensive.
It's gonna be expensive. We use the fucking same regular mail that everybody else uses. So. But when I moved, I was in the Air Force. I actually joined the Air Force, so a lot of my stuff was in Puerto Rico still. Like, I didn't have a lot of stuff when I was in Puerto Rico. Just clothes, and I'm pretty sure none of them fits right now. So, pretty much all the stuff that I have right now is stuff that I collected here in America. But moving sucks. I moved across the state, and that's the shittiest thing ever.
Across the state, Arizona, or
no, across the country. I mean, across the country.
I was like, that's not much.
I moved to I moved from Arizona to Florida, and I was living with my family for years. I mean, for like a year. Just keep in mind that I was a studio dweller, so I didn't have a lot of furniture, but I had to get,
That's actually really nice. If you don't have a lot of furniture, it's so good.
I know. I have a lot of furniture now, and I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have lots and lots of them. It's just like I'm freaking out. It's too much.
You don't realize till you move that you're like, oh, I have a lot of shit.
Exactly. Yes. No, I have a friend that is moving out, and now they're realizing. I mean, they're still packing, and she's realizing. Yeah, we have a lot of shit. As a matter of fact, after we're done with this podcast, I'm gonna get a TV.
What?
Yeah.
Is that you are? You are.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have a TV. Okay.
No, I am. I'm gonna get a TV from her because she was selling a TV.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm gonna get a purse, because it was a super cute purse. You might like the purse, so we'll see. Anyway, so but it sucks. Moving sucks because you have to get rid of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff. For me, right now I don't want to have a lot of stuff but the thing is that all the stuff that I have has sentimental value.
I know, but when you move, it's a bitch.
I know, and that's what I don't like, having a lot of stuff. I'm a very practical person, but I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, like clothes, stuff like that. So, and right now I live in this place, and I'm hoping I stay here for a couple, maybe like another year or year and a half. But eventually I want to have my own place, and I want to live there forever.
I mean, you have your own place right now, but you're talking about like buying a place.
Like buying a house. Like become a grown-up. But it's so hard. And right now with the government shutdown and the tax reform and all the stuff going on, I don't know if it will be the right time to buy a house.
I've learned in life that something's hard if you make it hard also. But
I have friends that are processors and lenders, and they work in the mortgage industry, and they're just talking about how crazy it's gonna be tomorrow when they come back.
Okay. I don't know if I could ever like.
So what about moving? I know you were like moving recently, but I don't know.
So I know a lot of people have moved a lot in their life. I haven't. I've always moved from. I moved from like Phoenix to Mesa when I was 5, but like I didn't do the moving. My parents did. You know?
Okay.
And then I moved at 28, I moved from Mesa to Mesa, and just like a couple miles away. And now, I'm kind of disappointed in myself, Angie. I really am.
Why?
I think I'm always disappointed in myself.
Everybody's always disappointed.
Really?
Everybody's disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself. And here's the thing. Everybody thinks that I kind of have it figured out because I have a nice apartment with washer and dryer. I have my job. I pay my bills. I don't go hungry. But still, I don't think I have it figured out.
Oh, no. I think it's good not to have it figured out because if you did, you'd be dead. Like, what's the point of living?
Exactly.
So it's
like
good.
I think humans are conflictive in nature, and they want to find something to have a struggle.
Yeah, we want to find something to kind of like, and I love change actually.
I know. Change is good. Change is good.
So I've been trying to move, to another state.
Yeah.
So some people have moved, some of my friends have moved to another state in this time that I've been taking a move, and I'm like, they move so quick, and I'm like, how do you do it? Because I do want to make some money, like, from my like, I'm getting rid of things so I don't have to put it in storage.
Okay.
Or break it as I'm moving. So I want to get rid of my couch, get money for it. Like, why not? But man, when you're trying to sell stuff, it takes a while sometimes. Even if you post it everywhere, you get a lot of like 6 responses. They don't show up.
I know. That's like
So I'm kind of pissed that it's taken so long.
You might want to try like.
But it's also my choice. I kind of made it. I want to move and live life at the same time.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like you want to enjoy the ride.
Enjoy my living at least.
Yes, like if you want to be a gypsy and then travel around, it's okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't mean to say gypsy. I know a lot of people from
circus
the Roma people consider that word offensive, but I mean like a traveler. You're a wandering soul. I'm a wanderer, so.
But there's also things like moving has taken so long and it's bothered me. To see other people move so fast out of Arizona, and I'm like, so what is wrong with me?
It makes you kind of jealous or something?
A little bit.
Like what they did, like what they got rid of.
Yeah, I could do a dollar sale, I guess. One of my friends did like a dollar
maybe,
sale.
I like to offer the things that I want to first. I don't because I hate doing Craigslist posts too, so I'm like...
Or OfferUp or Facebook.
Yeah, OfferUp on Facebook or
Marketplace.
something. Like, hey, I have these things, and if they're not really selling, just do like, hey, I'll take any donations, but at least you're doing something.
I mean, I've given a lot of stuff away.
It could be worse. It could be you making a GoFundMe saying, oh, I want to move out of Arizona, but I don't have a job, so please donate. I'm like, what are they getting in return?
I've done that. So,
you've done that? Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did that in 2014. I was like, moving to California.
And what happened?
Oh, I got like $400.
And did you move to California?
No. But no, like...
You should have moved.
Oh, no. No, I
think somebody will get you... I mean, you can probably get in trouble if you don't... if nobody tells if you don't use the money for its intended purpose.
Oh no, I didn't use it for its intended purpose, and I told people, and they're like, "Yeah, that's
I'm
fine."
Sorry.
They didn't care. They were like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, I can refund you. They're like, "No, keep it," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, that's nice. That's super nice.
But yeah, I'm not against posting on GoFundMe for sure.
Oh no.
Because I think in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm never gonna meet my goal. It's like for me, it's like a fun thing. Just like, why not see what happens?
True.
But yeah, I know some people are against it, but fuck you.
Oh my god.
You can go to hell.
Okay, so what else we have? Right now we are at 35, so...
Let's see.
I think we're almost over with the episode, so...
No, we have until 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's like we have 10 minutes, so... Yeah, but moving sucks. So you have any experiences moving, just let us know. I mean, I am...
I think there's no right or wrong way to do it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
I know. We are always learning. We're a work in process. So
the other thing I want to talk about was, times we wanted to die.
Oh, yes, that's our closer theme, topic. So
we're going to end on wanting to die?
No.
Maybe embarrassing moments as well? No?
Yeah, no. It's like, everybody, I know it's kind of like a sad topic to end, but it's, I think it's very important because a lot of people don't talk about this stuff, and it's very important.
What kind of wanting to die? Like feeling so low in your life?
Like, yes, like feeling so low, or like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing, or oh my God, I'm freaking out. Like, there are a lot of
suicide or non-suicide?
A suicide, probably. I mean, it's not suicidal. Like, I don't want to talk about suicide terms. I don't think I've attempted. Besides taking a lot of pills in the past, I don't think it was like an attempt to. I just wanted to relax, but I was freaking out. I'm like, I'm gonna die because I've been overdosing on these fucking pills. But no.
What made you want to do that?
I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to
forever.
No, I just wanted to not think about things. I just wanted to numb myself. But no, there was a time.
I know that feeling.
I remember the time times that I really wanted to die were the two times that I got. The first time was I was kicked out of an apartment because a dog I had bit somebody that was a very unwelcome person in my apartment. So I will say it was in defense of this territory. But no, they kicked me out. And it was terrible because I was like, oh my God. And I was living in the studio. I still had not so much stuff. And I was still freaking out because what am I going to do? I have 24 hours to leave, according to these people. The other time was when I was evicted, and that sucks because that's on my record. That's gonna stay on my record for 7 years.
Oh no!
Yes, I mean because that's like if all the moments that I really want to die, those are like the worst because you like suddenly you don't have a place to live, and it's a very basic right that humans have a basic right to have some shelter, and it's fucking sad. I'm like, I'm gonna be homeless. I don't know, where am I going to sleep? And then I had to find where I can crash for a couple days. It's terrible. But, then, there's a lot of times. There's like, I've been in very low points of my life. And I don't really talk about that, but I found some help. I found some resources, and I'm not afraid to say that. What about you, April? I know you've been depressed lately.
Yeah, lately I've wanted to die a lot.
You shouldn't die. You shouldn't.
I think money can make you want to die. There's a lot of people who have murdered their families over financial issues. So money is not your body. It's not, but it can fuck with your mind. Mm-hmm. or lack of money, or too much money, or you're not happy because you have too much, you know. I did attempt suicide at like 14.
Oh, that sucks.
And that's because, again, your mind is so powerful. I just thought I was in trouble for something, and so I did not even remotely get close to dying. I took just a bunch of like
medication.
No, I could have, but I don't know. I took a bunch of like Advil or Tylenol, and then nothing happened. Like I don't know. I think my mom was mad at me for something, and I was like, it's time, you know. Yeah, but I felt like
when somebody tells you we need to talk, and they use that tone.
No, it wasn't even that. It was just like I thought again, it's your mind playing tricks on you.
That's true.
Like I definitely have felt suicidal pretty much at least every few months, but I just don't like vocalize it. But yeah, I think as you get older, like as an adult, it's not just like these simple things anymore. It's like not having a job can make you suicidal if you're struggling, you know. There's a lot of things. Not comparing yourself to others. Not thinking you're good. Like not thinking you're gonna make it. Like there's a lot of things in the comedy industry and film that I figured.
Like
I figured out. I kind of can see where somebody is going, and like things that people accomplish. Like somebody's on Conan O'Brien, but they're still poor as fuck.
Yeah, or like they're sad. Like they're celebrating. Like that lady, like Dolores O'Riordan that died, passed away. The singer of the Cranberries.
I love her. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean everybody loved her. She was everybody praised her band. Everybody praised her solo work. She was a very talented singer, musician. Her death was. She had kids. She had a kid. She got married. She got divorced. But she was celebrated all around the world, and she died. And it's sad because her death was ruled out as an intentional suicide. So she was not happy, and it kind of breaks me because it's like this woman had everything anyone could ever dream of.
Like she was successful.
She was
successful,
and
kill
and
themselves.
she was beautiful. She was still in her 40s, but she looked very young. I mean, she had beauty, she had talent, she had success, she had fame, she had money. She was still not happy.
Yeah, so like seeing that, like let's say somebody's in a TV show, they get cast, and then that TV show ends, you know, I would be depressed, right?
Yeah, it's frustrating because you don't have any job offers if you're in a TV show
or if you wrote the TV show and it gets canceled.
Exactly, it sucks.
But like my friends in the film, like I had some friends last year kill themselves with a gun and stuff like that in the film industry, and it was
crazy.
Like, one of them I did not see that coming. One of them died of cancer like within a few weeks, and she was a casting director, and she caught it really late. She's pretty young.
Oh, that sucks.
But you know,
yeah, but like,
I'm trying to say something here, like basically, when somebody says that they're in a TV show or on Conan O'Brien doing stand-up comedy, or I got cast in this feature, it's never like what it seems, and I'm figuring that out, and that depresses me. Like it's never, it's like we all want to be successful if you're like us with our creative minds.
I will say successful, but I think we all want to be liked and cared about. We want to.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I mean, it's not about the money or the fame. It's just like we want to feel like we are valuable
and like inspiring and being useful. Somehow.
Like there's a lot of comedians that like that. I mean, in this industry, it's super hard. And when you have like other underlying issues like the sexual harassment scandals and all that, it's like that can drive people crazy. Like this victims, like women or men that were harassed and they don't know what to do, and it sucks. But if you ever, I mean, we're gonna close in this now because I know it's kind of sad, but we want to provide silver lining. If you ever feel like you're having issues, like you're having a crisis moment where you need to talk to somebody, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to talk to a friend and say, hey, I really need this help. And if you feel, you can send us an email. I know our email is silly. Please send dickpics@gmail.com. But you don't have to send us dick pics. You can send us like, hey, you know what? I want to talk to you. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yes, and also you can call the Crisis Call Center, the National Crisis Call Center. It's the phone number is 1-800-273-8255. And also they have a text line, and I've used it before.
Wow! Oh my God, they do. That's
I've used the text line. I mean, a lot of people don't like talking, but they like texting. And they have the text line, and it's 741-741. You can text on your phone, and I didn't know.
That's great.
I saw it. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
Clap for that.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah. It's I mean, but there are resources out there. I mean,
and if you have a job, sometimes they have like counseling. They'll cover 6 sessions for free if you're in a corporate job.
They cover a couple sessions.
I've used it a couple times.
Yeah,
when I had a job.
My school had that.
Oh, okay.
When I was going to film school, they had that. My job has that, but I haven't used it. They always say, you know what, use it. You need to use it. But it's like a lot of people. It's just being at work is so demanding, and you need, I mean, that counseling. But a lot of people don't take it because there's so many things that you have to do at work that you can't take care of that. But,
so I use my 6 sessions at work, right? Like I use my 6 free counseling sessions, and I thought that was it for the life of my work.
No,
but
it's actually per year or so.
Yeah, it's actually per like when you need it. And I'm like,
year.
oh, I can do the 6 free again? Great. But yeah, also, sometimes talking to family helps, but sometimes it doesn't. Like, sometimes if you don't, especially you don't have family there for you, or they don't want to hear
like my family is far away, and I don't want to bother them.
Or they're just bothered by you, or they're not listening to you,
or they're not. They have negative. They have negative concept of mental health. Like they might. Yeah. They have a stigma about mental health that is not very nice, and you have to hide these feelings because I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna think I'm crazy. They're gonna think I can't function in real life. But yeah, it's not that.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, I mean, I rather talk to the crisis hotline than talk to anyone in my family. Okay. I'd rather talk it on Facebook, but I don't like to do it on Facebook. So yes, please, phone numbers still again if you ever feel like that is 1-800-273-8255, and the text line is gonna be 741-741.
Wow, that's great.
So
this is a great episode.
I know. I want to think it was great.
I want to think so.
Okay, so yep, that's all for today.
If you have a birthday today, happy birthday!
Okay, and send us a pic so we can say happy birthday to you. We can Photoshop a little ribbon.
We should start taking if your birthday is what's next week, 28th.
28th.
If your birthday is like the 28th. Let us know, and we'll say happy birthday to you. If you're listening, what are the chances somebody has a birthday? The French lady who served me French press coffee, her birthday's the 28th. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm obsessed with 9 people's birthdays, so I can use it against them later.
So that's all for today, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this show. And again,
please send dick pics.